Pradeep Tirtha Goswami Maharaj Tlapasya Abhinna Guru Path Padmosya Sila Bhakti Vivek Bharati Goswami Maharaj Ji ki Tlapasya Abhinna Guru Path Padmosya Sila Bhakti Vivek Bharati Goswami Maharaj Tlapasya Abhinna Guru Path Padmosya Sila Bhakti Vivek Bharati Goswami Maharaj Tlapasya Abhinna Guru Path Padmosya Sila Bhakti Sambandha Parvat Goswami Maharaj Ji Tlapasya Abhinna Guru Path Padmosya Sila Bhakti Sila Bhakti Parvat Goswami Maharaj Tlapasya Bhakti Sambandha Parvat Goswami Maharaj Bhakti Sirup Siddhanti Goswami Maharaj Ji Tlapasya Abhinna Guru Path Padmosya Sila Bhakti Sirup Siddhanti Goswami Maharaj Tlapasya Abhinna Guru Path Padmosya Sila Sadananda Swami Ji ki jai Tlapasya Abhinna Guru Path Padmosya Sila Sadananda Swami Ji ki jai Sri Sadananda Swami Ji ki jai Tlapasya Abhinna Guru Path Padmosya Sila Sadananda Swami Ji Tlapasya Abhinna Guru Path Padmosya Sila Sila Bhakti Gaura Vaikhanas Goswami Maharaj Ji ki jai Tlapasya Abhinna Guru Path Padmosya Sila Bhakti Jivan Janardhan Goswami Maharaj Ji ki jai Tlapasya Abhinna Guru Path Padmosya Sila Bhakti Sila Bhakti Bhudev Shauti Goswami Bhakti Bhudev Shauti Goswami Maharaj Ji ki jai Amrit Tlapasya Abhinna Guru Path Padmosya Sila Bhakti Vivek Bhakti Sila Bhakti Bhagavad Goswami Maharaj Ji Tlapasya Abhinna Guru Path Padmosya Sila Bhakti Sila Bhakti Bhudev Shauti Goswami Maharaj Ji ki jai Amrit Tlapasya Abhinna Guru Path Padmosya Sila Bhakti Kusum Saman Goswami Maharaj Ji ki jai Amrit Tlapasya Abhinna Guru Path Padmosya Sila Bhakti Kamal Mohan Goswami Maharaj Ji ki jai Tlapasya Abhinna Guru Path Padmosya Sila Bhakti Kumud Santa Goswami Maharaj Ji ki Tlapasya Abhinna Guru Path Padmosya Sila Bhakti Sauda Ashram Goswami Maharaj Ji ki Tlapasya Abhinna Guru Path Padmosya Sila Bhakti Kumud Santa Goswami Maharaj Tlapasya Abhinna Guru Sila Bhakti Vivapuri Goswami Maharaj Ji ki jai Sapasya Sila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Lagar Prabhupada ki jai Madhya Shiksha Guru Tlapasya Sila Bhakti Vedanta Vaman Goswami Maharaj Ji ki jai Madhya Shiksha Guru Tlapasya Sila Bhakti Vallabh Tirtha Goswami Maharaj Ji ki jai Tlapasya Madhya Shiksha Guru Sila Bhakti Sila Bhakti Vallabh Tirtha Goswami Maharaj Ji Tlapasya Madhya Shiksha Guru Sila Bhakti Vigyan Bharati Goswami Maharaj Ji ki jai Amrit Tlapasya Madhya Shiksha Guru Sila Bhakti Rasam Goswami Maharaj Sila Bhakti Tlapasya Abhinna Guru Path Padmosya Sila Bhakti Vista Vishnu Goswami Maharaj Ji Shiksha Guru Tlapasya Bhakti Vista Vishnu Goswami Maharaj Ji ki Sapasya Sila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Lagar Prabhupada ki jai Paramahansa Acharya Sila Gaur Kishore Das Baba Ji Maharaj ki jai Jai Sri Jai Jai Sri Sapasya Sila Bhakti Siddhanta Sastri Goswami Paramahansa Acharya Gaur Kishore Das Baba Ji Maharaj ki jai Jai Sri Satyamanda Bhaktivinoda Thakur ki jai Vaishnava Sarvam Sri Jagannath Das Baba Ji Maharaj ki jai Gauri Behanti Jabhavati Vidyasan Ji Vishwanath Chakravarti Vrindavan Das Singh Maharaj Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami Ji ki jai Samananda Srinivas Acharya Ramchandra Kaviraj Narottama Thakur Loknath Goswami Bhagavad Goswami Bhaktisiman Sivan Sri Jagadanda Pundra Vidyani जय जय श्री जय जय श्री सहस्मादि शिक्षा सपार सहस्र भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती कृष्ण में जगत की है। परमहंस आचार्य श्री गौर किशोर दत्त बाबाजी महाराज की जय। श्री हरिचंद भक्त में ठाकुर की है। वैष्णव सर्वम श्री जगन्नाथ दत्त बाबाजी महाराज की है। गौरी बहन जी बौरद विद्यावसन जी की, विश्वनाथ गोविंद वृंदावन दास कृष्णदास कविराज गोस्वामी जी की जय। समानंद भो श्रीनिवास आचार्य रामचंद्र कविराज नरोत्तम ठाकुर लोकनाथ गोस्वामी भगवती गोस्वामी केशवन शिवान संजगदान पुण्य नमाचार्य हरिदास ठाकुर जी की जय। जय रूप सनातन भट्ट रघुनाथ जीवी गोपाल भट्ट दास गुण स्वर्ग सिंभु की जय। राय रामानंद सर्वमोदि अंतरंग भक्तमंगी रूपानंद गुरुवर की जय। पुरुषोत्तम धाम की जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्र जी की सुदर्शन चक्र जी की जय। गंभीरानंद गुंडीचानंद हरिदास ठाकुर समाधि मंदिर सिद्ध गोल टोटा गोविनाथ किशोर रघुनाथ नीलमाधव शिला पोपा देवी व्यासरी की है। समग्र पुरुषोत्तम धाम नीलाचल धाम की जय। श्री मायापुर धाम नवद्वीप धाम की जय। गंगा जी की, जमुना जी की, सरस्वती जी की जय। भक्ति देवी बिंदा देवी की जय। नित्यराश्वर शिवासंगम की जय। अद्वैत भवन की, मुरारी सिपाट की है। नन्नाजय भवन चंद्रशेखर राज गौधर्म शिवांग शिवासंगम श्रीधर्म शिवासंगम जी गोविंद से मंदिर श्रीमान महाप्रभु अभिवास्तरी की है। तत्व सेवित विग्रहगण की जय। नित्यराश्वर शिवासंगन सेवित समस्त विग्रहगण की जय। ईश्वर दानस्थ गुरुपाद पद मूल समाधि मंदिर की है। गुरुपाद पद में प्रतिष्ठित शिष्य गोपीनाथ गौरी अमर की तत्व सेवित राधा गोपीनाथ गौरगाधा गुरु सिंह लक्ष्मण सिंह जगन्नाथ जी गोपेश्वर महादेव जी की। गौतम कानन के गौतम सुरविंज सुरवेंद्र महाराज जी की है। गौतमस्व सानंद सुखदागंज जी सच्चिदानंद भक्त में ठाकुर की है। वैष्णव सर्ववंश जगन्नाथ दत्त बाबाजी महाराज की है। गौरी बहन जी बौद्ध विद्यासन जी की है। विश्वनाथ चकोति वृंदावन दास कृष्णदास कविराज कृष्ण श्यामानंद श्रीनिवास रामचंद्र कविराज नरोत्तम ठाकुर लोकनाथ गोस्वामी भगवती गोस्वामी बक्केश्वर शिवान सिंह जौदान्य पुण्य पुण्य विद्याणी नमाचार्य हरिदास जय रूप सनातन भट्ट रघुनाथ जीव गोपाल भट्ट दास सर्वस्व भोग की है। राय रामानंद सर्वमोदय अंतरंग भक्तों के रूपानंद गुरु पुरुषोत्तम धाम जगन्नाथ सुभद्र गंभीरानंद गुणिच हरिदास हरिदास समाधि मंदिर सिद्ध बोल टोटा कविनाथ खिरचर कवि नीलमाधव शिल पोपादि व्यवस्था समग्र पुरुषोत्तम धाम मायापुर धाम की जय। श्री पुरुषोत्तम धाम नीलाचल धाम की जय। श्री श्री मायापुर धाम नवद्वीप गंगा जी की जमुना सरस्वती भक्ति जय जय निसिंहपल्ली की जय। जय जय श्री गौद्रुम गान गौद्रुम सुसुरभि इंद्र महाराज जी की जय। जय जय श्री सच्चिदानंद भक्ति में टका भजन कुटी की सकर पुष्प समाधि मंदिर ठाकुर सेवा कृष्णदास बाबाजी महाराज तदीय समाधि मंदिर की जय। तदीय समाधि मंदिर की नित्य राष्ट्र से शिवासंगन की जय। तत्व सेवित विग्रह की जय 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 श्री सच्चिदानंद भक्ति में टका सेवा कृष्णदास बाबाजी महाराज की। तो ये समाधि मंदिर की है। जय जय नंदीश्वर महादेव नंदियाग बिंदा देवी की। हरिहर के तो हरिहर भगवान की। सुवर्ण विहार के सुवर्ण सन राजा सुवर्ण विहार हरि की जय। हंसवाहन जी की जय। पंचानंतरा जी के सर्वनाथ भक्त सिंहदेव भगवान प्रहलाद महाराज की जय। समग्र मायापुर धाम नवद्वीप धाम की दास तक जय जय दास तक वृंदावन धाम की। श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरिराज गोवर्धन नंद कमजर प्रधान की। नयन सर पेन सर मान सर पवन सर कुसुम सर गोविंद कुंड मानसिंह हरि मानसिक दान घाटी जी हरिदेव जी महाराज गोपेश्वर महादेव भूतेश्वर महादेव चकलेश्वर महादेव नंदेश्वर महादेव कामेश्वर नाम जी दाऊ जी महादेव दाऊ जी राधा गोविंद गौर हरि की जय। गोविंद गौर हरि की जय। जय सुरभिकुंज जय जय सुर जय जय श्री जय जय श्री सेवा कुंज कुंज निधुवन जी की। राधा श्याम सुंदर राधा रमन राधा वल्लभ राधा गुलानंद राधा दामोदर लाल जी की। राधा रसिक लाल जी की। श्री श्री राधा गोविंद राधा मदन मोहन जी की। चुरासक ब्रजमंडल जी की। श्रीमद भागवत जी महापुराण जी गौरी शंकर जी की पूजनीय उपस्थित वैष्णव बिंद की। सत्यमंडल मातृमण जी का अनंत करे वैष्णव बिंद की जय। हरिनाम संकीर्तन की हरिनाम प्रभु की जय। जय जय चातुर्मास पतन करे भक्तों के चातुर्मास भक्तों की जय। बृहद भागवतामृत जी की जय। श्री सनातन गोस्वामी पाद जी की पूजनीय उपस्थित वैष्णव बिंद की जय। सत्यमंडल मातृमंडल जी का अनंत करे वैष्णव बिंद की जय। गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि। Bande Guru Pada Dandam Bhakta Binda Samanitam Sri Chaitanya Prabhum Bande Nityananda Sahoditam Sri Nandanandanang Bande Radhika Charanodayam Gopijano Samayuktam Bindavanam Manoharam Vancha Kalpataruvasya Kripa Sindhu Vivachan Patitanam Pavunebhyo Vaishnavibhyo Namo Namaha Mukhaṁ Karoti Vācālaṁ Pangum Langhayatagirim Yat Kipātamahanga Bande Paramanandavadavam Vrindavai Tulsidev Vai Piya Vai Kesavasya Krishna Bhakti Pade Devi Sattvatvai Namo Namaha Narayana Namaskritta Naram Chaiva Narottama Deving Saraswating Vyasam Tato Jayo Mudire Sankirtane Krishna Kathupadeshe Gauriya Patrasya Prakasanecha Sadhanurakta Guru Bhakti Yukto Bhakti Pramodaksha Jagodvarana Dheyam Sada Paribhavagnam Avishtaduham Tethaspadam Siva Virinjanatam Saranyam Vitatiham Panadava Labhavadiputam Bande Mahapurusate Charuna Ravindam Yat Pada Pallavanaka Chandamani Chataya Vispurjita Kimipi Gopavadu Swadarasham Purnanuragra Sasagra Saramurti Saradhika Mai Kada Kifa Karosh Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasadi Gaura Bhakta Binda Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasadi Gaura Bhakta Binda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Ajanulambita Bhujau Kanaka Bodhato Sankirtanaikapitaro Kamala Yataksho Vishambaro Dijavaro Jugadharma Palo Bande Jagat Priyakaro Karuna Bhataro Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Ajanulambita Bhujau Kanaka Bodhato Sankirtanaikapitaro Kamala Yataksho Vishambaro Dijavaro Yugadharma Palo Bande Jagat Priyakaro Karuna Bhataro Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Namami Gange Tava Pad Pankajam Sura Surair Vandito Dibbarupam Bhuktin cha muktin cha dada sinitam Bhavanurupena sada naranam Ganga taranga ramaniya jata kalapam Gauri nirantara vibhushi tvam bhagam Narayano priyamanangamada paharam Varanasi Purapati Bhajavi Shanatham Vagisajusya Vadane Lakshmir Jasya Chabhakshashi Jasyasti Hide Sambhid Tvam Nishingamaham Bhaji Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Na sadhayati mam yogo na sankhyam dharma uddhavo Na sadhayas tapastyago yatha bhaktir mama uriyata Na sadhayati mam yogo na sankhyam dharma uddhavo Na sadhayas tapastyago yatha bhaktir mama uriyata Gauriya Goshtipati Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Jagat Prabhupada Paramahamsa Jagadguru told Bhakti is the natural function of soul. Gauriya Goshtipati, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Jagat Prabhupada, Paramahamsa Jagadguru told that Bhakti is the natural function of our soul. Natural function, no artificiality is there. And previous week I already told, Bhagavan speaking, Prabhupada speaking, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, as shown by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Krishna is the only object of our love. Only object of our love. When we can attain Mangal, Mangal means Bhakti. Mangal means Bhakti. Bhakti means Amrita. When we can get Mangal? Somebody asking, Prabhupada speaking, you are not running in the way of Mangal. How we can expect to get Mangal? You are not even running towards the way of Mangal, but you are expecting Mangal. If you go to North India, you cannot find Bengal, Bay of Bengal or Bharat Mahasagar, you cannot find. You are in North India. So you are running just opposite way and expecting the object to get. What is that object? You think you can get Bhagavan, the only object of our life. So, we can get Mangal when? Mangal means Bhakti. Bhakti means actual meaning of Mangal is Bhakti. Bhakti means Amrit. I mean, when we can love Bhagavan, when we can serve Bhagavan, that is called actual Mangal. Bhagavan, Sri Krishna already told to Uddhavji Maharaj many times, they are actually intelligent. Those who are going to they are going to get bhakti. Those who are trying to get bhakti. Esha buddhimatam buddhi manisha cha manishinam jat satyam amriteneyo martena apnati amritam. Those who are like to get bhakti, amrita, within the short duration of our life, he is called actually intelligent. Also in 10th canto, Bhagavan told, 10th canto, Mai bhaktir hi bhutanam amritotaya kalpate. It is called amrita. So Prabhupada speaking, Sadhuguru Vaishnava, they are all aprakito source of HariKatha. They are all aprakita source of HariKatha. So if we can hear HariKatha, Bhagavad Katha from Sadhuguru Vaishnava, and if we can submit unto their lotus feet, if we can show Anugatva, then we can get Mangal, we can get Bhakti. But people are less interested about Bhakti. In the name of Bhakti, they are running just opposite way, here and there. First of all, we should take shelter of Sri Guru Padma, Sadguru Padma. First of all, it is our duty to take shelter of Guru Padma, Sadguru Padma. Without taking shelter, nobody can start bhajan. That's why Prabhupada many times used to say, so-called Diksha and actual Diksha are not the same. That's why Prabhupada used to say, so-called Diksha and actual Diksha, not all the same, not the same. So, to take shelter means, whatever there with us, even our mind, manasa deho geho jo kichu moro orpinu tua pade nando kishor atmonivedan tua pade kori hoinu paramo sukhi dukho dure gelo chinta na rohilo chodike ananda heri. This is the way. Bhaktivinoda writing all kirtan, so nice. There you can get when we can become tension free. When we can become tension free. When we can depend upon Bhagavan. To learn how to depend upon Bhagavan, we will have to wait life after life, if we are kapat. If we are niskapat, then this life we can show 100% submission. Asray loiya bhaje, tare Krishna nahi taje, are sab more akaran. It is there written in Chaitamrita, those who are taking shelter of Bhagavan, Sadguru, they can get full kripa of Krishna. Krishna never going to leave them, because they are taking shelter, na? Asray loiya bhaje, tare Krishna nahi taje. And the rest of the world going to die, bas, in course of time. Arsam Bari Akaran, without any reason, they are going to die. They are going to die. They cannot understand the meaning of life. They cannot realize the meaning of their life, what for this life is. That's why Arsam Bari Akaran, without any reason, they are going to die. So, it is our first duty to take shelter of Sadguru Padma. If we can take shelter of Sadguru Padma from heart, all other arrangement can be done. All arrangement can come in our life. But first point, we are failure. We are failure to take shelter onto lotus feet of Sadguru from heart. It is our duty. We will have to accept this Amnai Pat, Shauta Parampara, Amnai Pat. Prabhupada speaking, without accepting this Amnai Parampara, Shauta Pantha, nobody can realize that absolute truth. Without taking bath, in the dust particle from the lotus feet of pure Guru Vaishnava, Nistinchan Vaishnava, we cannot develop our perfect darshan. We can never develop perfect darshan. Perfect darshan means Vaikuntha darshan. Darshan, this word is very common word. Darshan means watching or looking. But inner meaning of this darshan means, as per our Gauriya darshan, Gauriya Vaichar, Vaikuntha darshan. Those Mahajan, those are great Guru Vaishnava, they can help us to cut our enjoying mood. They can make us free. They can make us free from Hilish darshan or Maya darshan. They can make us free. They can help us to cut Maya. They can help us to, get rid of this Maya darshan. After that, under their guidance, if we go on doing seva, someday we can get the lotus feet of Bhagavan eternally present in eternal world. That is the fact. But usually it is very difficult for us to realize. Because we are in confusion, different kind of message coming, different kind of information, we are in confusion. Now for the past a few years, a few weeks, we are discussing this point. I can also say during the last month, I was discussing all in details about the glorification of bhakti as is received from Brihad Bhagavatamrita, as is seen in Bhagavatamrita. In front of Gopakumar, all those, Mahapuran, Mahapanishad, they are giving one by one documents to establish the glories of Bhakti Devi. I also started with this point, where Bhagavan Sri Krishna is speaking to Uddhavji Maharaj, that people according to their different sanskar, they become interested with yoga, jnana, karma, Rajgo Yoga, Kriya Yoga, different kind of, Dan, then. Somebody interested with different things, but Bhagavan speaking, no sadhayati mam yoga. Yoga cannot satisfy me. No sadhayati mam yoga, no sankhyam dharma uddhava, shankho dharma, shankho gyan cannot satisfy me. No sadhaya tapastyaga. Sadhai, adhyay, niruddhai. Sadhai means every day with full care to read Ved, Bhagavatam, Puran, Gita or Veda. This is called sadhaya. No sadhaya tapastyaga. Any amount of sadhaya, tapa, tapasya, austerities, and finances, all those cannot satisfy me. Yatha bhaktir mama urjita. Those procedure cannot satisfy me like bhakti. Only and only the way. Bhakti can satisfy me. No sadheti mam yogo, no sankhyam dharma uddhava, no saddhayos tapastago yatha bhaktir mama urjita. I like bhakti very much. I like bhakti very much. Bhakti is the most important thing. Previous week I was discussing dirty darshan of those Mayavadis. I was discussing all in details about the bichar wrong judgment of Mayavadis. I was discussing. You can remember. There I have shown, if Mayavadi going to demand the Atma going to submerge it, Atma become Brahma, Aham Brahmasmi. They are not speaking, I am the part of Brahma. I am qualitatively same like Brahman. They are not speaking. They are speaking Aham Brahmasmi. Jivaiva Brahma no paraha. Jiva is Brahma, no other thing. Jiva is Brahma. Aham Brahmasmi, I am Brahma. So there is one false ego. Aham Brahmasmi. They want to take the chair of Brahma. Brahma conception is also, Parabrahma means Bhagavan Paratpar Nitya Sarup there. But Mayavadi only interested about impersonal Brahma. Whereas Bhagavan Sri Krishna already told in Gita, I don't know how Shankaracharya making commentary and how going to miss this kind of word. Where Bhagavan Sri Krishna himself speaking, Abhyakta hi gatir duksham deho badbhir abhapati. Abhyakta sarup. It is very difficult to conceive my Abhyakta sarup, impersonal sarup. Abhyakta hi gatir duksham. It is duksha, you can get pain. Painful experience you can get. Bhagavan Sri Krishna speaking is the Abhyakta hi gatir duksham deho badbhir abhapati. Follow. And in different places Bhagavan speaking Brahmana hi pratishtha aham. Still Shankaracharya going to make some ugly meaning. When Bhagavan Sri Krishna personally speaking, Aham, I am the source of your Brahma. So where from this conception of impersonal Brahma coming, I don't know. Aham, Bhagavan speaking, I myself. Then Shankaracharya cannot see this sloka. Shankaracharya wanted to utilize Upanishad, Veda Upanishad and Gita, but Gita also. He wanted to take help of Gita to establish Sharirak Bhashya, Mayavad Bhashya. But he was less interested to touch Bhagavatam, because Bhagavatam is not different from Bhagavan Sri Krishna, Rashamay, Bhagavan, Bhagavan Sri Krishna himself, Bhagavad Mahapuran is full of rasa. So if Shankaracharya want to choose some sloka from Bhagavad Mahapuran, suppose if Shankaracharya want to select some sloka from Srimad Bhagavad Mahapuran, it is not at all possible for him to establish Mayavad, because Bhagavad is rasamay, full of rasa. Srimad Bhagavata Nama Ashwadanam Rasikoi Shaho. Srimad Bhagavata Rasa Ashwadan, Bhagavat Ras Ashwadan. I mean, Bhagavad is full of rasa. Srimad Bhagavata Nama Rasa Ashwadanam Rasikoi Shaho. Bhagavat Ras Ashwadan you can get by the help of pure Guru Vaishnava, Rasikoi Shaho. Those who are Rasik Bhakta, those who are already having ras inside their heart. So where from Shankaracharya how is possible for Shankaracharya to establish this Mayavad, I don't know. But he wanted to take help of, but he never wanted to take help of Srimad Bhagavad Gita Mahapuran. It was not possible for him. I was discussing previous week that it is practical to stay in the line of Sautapantha. Mahayano yeno gato sapantha. Now, Mahapuran, Mahapanishad, they are speaking to Gopakumar. Gopakumar, there is so many authentic, evidences. But if somebody like to take help of logic, then what we can do? What we can do for him? Like Prabhupada told, you can remember long ago, I discussed in English Shatha Mayapur offline. Prabhupada speaking, you are going to live just 1 month ago, I think, I can remember afresh. Prabhupada speaking, you are just going to avoid the way of Pranipat Pariveshna Seva. You are interested to take the help of logic. So what he can do for you? Prabhupada speaking. You are going to live the way of Pranipat Paripashna Seva. This is the only way through which absolute truth can be known. But you are going to take help of logic. You are going to live the way of Pranipat Paripashna Seva. You are going to take help of logic, Tarka. So what we can do for you? We are sorry. What we can do for you? So Tarka Apratishto. If we go on doing altercation, Tarka, never we can find any solution. Tarka is not solution. Tarka Apatishto. And different Shruti is speaking different way. Inner meaning we cannot understand without the help of Guru Vaishnava. That is why Srinivasacharya writing in Saragoswami Stakam, Nana Sastra Vichara Naika Nipuno Saddharma Samstapako Lokanam Hitakarino Tibhavane Manyam Saranya Karu. Nana Sastra Vichara Naika Nipuno. They are very clever to churn the old ocean of Shastra. They are very clever. That's why it is possible for pure devotees, exalted devotees, those eternal Parsad of Bhagavan or those Siddha Mahatma, for them it is possible to realize the meaning of Shastra. Like Gaurkishore Babaji Maharaj, externally not a learned man. Surely, Srila Gaurkishore Babaji Maharaj is not a learned man externally, it seems. But Prabhupada speaking, he can give solution to any problem of this world. Though externally he is not at all educated, but still, any solution, or all solution you can get by the Kripa of Srila Gaurkishore Babaji Maharaj. It is possible for him. So it is possible for Gopal, he is not a learned man externally, but he can find solution to any problem of this matter. Any amount of problem, any kind of problem can be solved by him. So, Tarko Apadishta Sutayo Vivinna. Sutayo different, Suti is speaking different way. You cannot understand the inner meaning. You cannot understand the inner meaning without the Kripa of Guru Vaishnava. How we can understand? There are so many sadhus, so-called sadhus. They are going to explain Gita wrong way, to support their own character, behavior, lifestyle. They are bound to take help of Gita, this, that. But their their attention is to support their wrong activity. Their attention is not to establish the Siddhanta Vichar of a Guru Varga. They are interested to establish this. That's why they always like to make the meaning different way. It is called Arthobad. I can come to this point. Very important. Any Shastra Pravachan, Harinam, Harikatha, anything, if you like to make some meaning different way, that is called Arthobad. It's very dangerous. Offense. Very dangerous offense. It is, so there is two procedure of realizing Shastra Bhakya. When we like to realize Shastra, there is two. One is according to Sauta Pantha. Follow. Is called, one is Lakshana and one is directly. One is directly and one is Lakshana. Directly means you can, Ovidyo. Lakshana or Ovidha. Ovidha Vritti. There is two type of procedure, two type of thing. Two different procedure. Time to time, according to the inner meaning of a Shastra, you will have to take help. Not that according to time and circumstances you can change. Because the inner meaning of Shastra are not changeable. Only from different angle you can show. But it should be in favor of the inner meaning. So, Ovidha Lakshana. I told previous week, Mahaprabhu giving example, that if somebody is speaking, Gangayam Ghoshapalli, Ganga, in Ganga there is Ghoshapalli. Follow. The colony of Gosha, they are in Ganga. Then surely it doesn't mean that inside Ganga, in water, Ghoshapalli. That there you will have to apply Lakshana. Lakshana, you have to realize that on in water, one colony or village cannot stay. So it must be near Ganga. So Lakshana, you are going to take help of this procedure of Lakshana Vritti, assumption. Also, really. Gangayam Ghoshapalli means Ganga, near Ganga this Ghoshapalli is there. But Mahaprabhu giving argument to Sarvabhauma, when the meaning is really clear, why we can take help of this Lakshana Vritti? Mahaprabhu speaking, when the meaning is very clear, why we can take help of Lakshana Vritti? We need not take help of Lakshana Vritti because direct meaning you can understand. But some demonic character people, they always try to utilize this Shastra Pravachan in favor of their wrong activities to get support. Devils can also quote scriptures. We can show you, Hiranyakashipu can also pass lecture in front of mother, and the wife of brother can pass lecture. Ravan can also pass lecture. Ravan, Hiranyakashipu, Hiranyaksha, they can also pass remark. Speak Shastra. But their speaking Shastra is surely not Bhakti. But their speaking Shastra is not Bhakti. Because they always want to take help of Mayavad. They are all they less interested to establish the real meaning of Shastra. That's why we heard from our Guru Varga that devils can also quote scriptures. Devil, the shaitan, they can also quote scripture in favor of, they like to get support in favor of their wrong activities. Oh, it is written in Shastra, so why you are going to speak this way? They are speaking. They are speaking this way. Suduracharo upi bhajate ananya bhav, mam ananya bhav. I can give example. Somebody going to misinterpret. They like to misinterpret. I can give direct example. So many sadhus going to speak this way, wrong way. But we heard from our Guru Varga and Vishwanath Chakravartipad, Siddha Swamipad, Baldev Vidyabhushan, this kind of meaning they are not making. As those Mayavadi making, this time of meaning they are not making. They are getting perfect meaning. Inner meaning can be realized by some pure devotee. Those were Sevak of Bhagavan. They can realize what is the... Like the case of Advaita Gosai, I can give, he is Mahavishnu, he is Bhagavan himself, but he is manifesting this kind of lila. Manifesting this kind of lila, na? When Advaita Gosai used to explain Gita, Bhagavat, Puran, all the time, then sometime it is written in Chaitanya Bhagavad also, Chaitanya, that someday Advaita Gosai could not realize the actual inner meaning of Shastra, I mean Gita. So Advaita Gosai was very sorry and he wanted to avoid taking prasadam and water. He is going to surrender onto lotus feet of Bhagavan and speaking, Bhagavan, you are in the form of Gita, Krishna, you are in the form of Bhagavatam. Your word means all same with you. Your word means all the same with you. So if you are not going to help me to realize the inner meaning of this scripture, I mean Shastra, this sloka, I can keep fasting. I cannot take any prasadam. He is fasting. Finally, Bhagavan was fed up. He appeared in dream and speaking, hey, get up, take prasadam. Here is the meaning, inner meaning. Oh, really? Yes, meaning. Bhagavan speaking, Advaita, you get up. This is the inner meaning. This is the inner meaning why you go and you explain and take prasadam and water. This way, we know directly from the life of Advaita Gosai, of Prakita Jivan. So, it's not so easy. Many times in my life, I heard some sadhu explaining wrong way. In Vrindavan, here, there. I am not, if I fight with them, it was not good. So, I wanted to speak something sweet way. If they are going to accept it, okay. If not accepting, okay. What I can do? I tried my best. Opi chet sudurachara bhajati mam ananya bhag sadureva samantabhya sammak vyabhushito hisa. I can give you an example. You can go through this sloka from Gita. Opi chet sudurachara. If he is, orest of all, suduracharo, durachar, all wrong activities, sinful activities. Opichet suduracharo. But, if bhajate ananya bhag. Opichet suduracharo. But here, suduracharo mean is busy with sinful activities. Follow. Opichet suduracharo. But there is no question of any offense. If there is question of offense, surely Bhagavan is not so foolish that he can declare, Opi Chet, he has done so many offenses, still you should think he is, no, he is devotee, no. Bhagavan speaking, what is the inner meaning? How you can realize, how I can realize? So we'll have to depend upon Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Vishwanath Chakravarti. Opi Chet Sudrachara, Opi Chet Sudrachara, Chet. Chet is a rare case, sometime, and Opi Chet Sudrachara. Mane, in the life of one sadhu, by chance, sometime you discover he has done a wrong activity. Very simple activity is not good. Opi Chet Sudurachara. Chet. Chet means by chance or this kind of meaning. Opi Chet. But still, you should think, you should accept him as sadhu because his heart is now well organized. Opiche Suduracharo, bhajate mam ananya bhag. He is going to do my bhajan, ananya bhag. Ananya means no other conception there, only ananya means no other way. Only is going to do my bhajan. Bhajate ananya bhag. Follow. Sadhureva samantabhya. You should remember that it is sadhu. Why? Because sammak vyavusitaisha, he is now well organized. He is now, his intellect, everything is well organized. By chance it happened. So, somebody going to misuse this word, they say, oh well, this sadhu doing woman association, this, that, so many things. So, what is Bhagavan already told in Gita? Not that. Bhaktivinoda Thakur speaking, this is not the inner meaning. Bhagavan speaking, by chance done. He is doing bhajan, one part. No. He is doing bhajan. By chance, because of his previous bad habit. Because of his previous bad habit, by chance it happens. Follow. Opichet Sudurachara is doing so sinful activity, by chance. Opichet Suduracharo bhajate mam ananya bhag. Who is doing ananya bhajan, bhajate mam ananya bhag. Because one point is there, who is doing ananya bhajan, he cannot do any wrong thing. Who is doing wrong thing, he can never do Hari Bhajan. So, according to previous activities, his devotional practice is okay. He is doing. But by chance, due to his previous habit, this happens. Like the case of one fan, when it's moving and moving, switched off, it was already switched off, but still the fan is moving because of the retardation, inertia, retardation, and finally going to come to a standstill point. But not now. So, Vishwanath Chakravarti is speaking, if he is habituated to do this kind of wrong thing previously, by chance it happens. Purposely not doing. If somebody, some sadhu, going to take decision that this sloka can protect me, so every time I can do some wrong activity, again I can get excuse. It's called namaparad. Big problem. You can say, Bhagavan already told, so what wrong in it I can do? Again, I can. Not possible. First point, one sadhu never want to do any sinful activity. It's not possible. By chance, done. By chance done, then what happened? Bhagavan also going to help him, because by chance done. Bhagavan already told in Srimad Bhagavad Mahapuran. He need not go for expiation, Chandran Bhata, this, that, no need. I am there, inside his heart, so I can clean his heart. He need not go for expiation. Dhanoti sarvam hidisannivishto. If you can reconcile all like playing card, those who are playing card, they are going to match everything. So I like to match everything, you see. Bhagavan already told. Bhagavan already told. He need not go for expiation. He is my devotee. Okay, by chance done wrong activity, okay. Dhanoti sarvam hidisannivishto. I am there inside result. I am going to clean everything. He need not go for any expiation. I can clean it. So Bhagavan is so merciful, kindly. But those who are purposely, intentionally, those who like to commit, this kind of, thing, and again like to say, sure, okay, Gita and Rita, no, not for them. It is not applicable for them, be sure about it. Be sure about it, it is not, surely it is not for them. They cannot get. They cannot get any help. Bhagavan become very angry. So, Opichet sudrachara bhajati mam ananna bhag sadureva samantabhya sammak babhushito hi swa. This sloka you can see, the commentary of Vishwanath Chakravarti, then you can realize. So it is really strange, really very strange, if we are going to claim that we are fair, we are okay, no problem, Bhagavan writing is not that. Bhaktivinoda Thakur, purposely they want to speak, they are not, can be treated according to the sloka given by Bhagavan Sri Krishna. And for those devotees not doing purposely by chance done, what will happen? Bhagavan speaking, I am sitting inside heart, so I am going to change their heart, I can clean their heart. No problem. No problem can be there. So, bhakti is the topmost thing. We wanted to establish all the way. And you can remember, previous week I was speaking 2 or 3 sloka from the glorification by Shruti in personified form in front of Bhagavan, particularly this time Chaturmasa. Chaturmasa is when Ekadashi started, somebody going to start on the Purnima, that's not a big problem. So, Bhagavan actually going to sleep, taking rest, according to our conception, but Bhagavan never taking rest, he is never tired, he is going to look at Yogamaya inside. So, at that time, Shruti is going to glorify Bhagavan, going to speak some secret Siddhanta Vichars, very nice Manishi and Shrutis they are praying. So, according to that, I was explaining different slokas from Jaya 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 Yama Ito Dosa Givito Guna Tamasi Jadatmana Samabarudha Samasta Bhaga Agayaga Duko Sama Khila Sakta Babodhakate Kachida Jayatmana Chacharato Nucharet Nigama Jaya Jaya Yaya Yama Jita Dosa Grivito Gunang Tamasi Jadhatmana Samabarudha Samasta Bhaga Agayaga Duko Sama Khila Sakta Babodhakate Kachita Jayatmana Chacharato Anuchareta Nigama. This, speaking. Also another sloka I told, Durabhagamatma Tatta Nigamaya Tabato Tamo Sharita Kathamrita Diparivarta Parisramana Na Parila Shantike Chitapa Varga Pamishvarate Charana Sarojaham Sakulo Shanga Vishishta Griho. There I explain that those Shrutis speaking to Bhagavan, Jai Jai Jat Jai Jahi Ajam, Bhagavan, you please, kill your Maya, otherwise we cannot reach you. Jai Jai Jahi Ajam. So many meaning there. So Durabhagamatma Tattva Nigama, Nigamaya Tavatmatana, this sloka, I already told. The Shruti, they are going to pray in front of Bhagavan. Oh Bhagavan, your tattva is very secret tattva. Guhyam, Vishuddhyam, Durvadhyam, very secret tattva. It is almost next to impossible for us to realize, but we believe because we depend upon Sautapantha. That's why we believe that someday we can get. Otherwise it is next to impossible. It is actually next to impossible, but still we can keep hope because we are going to take help. We are going to take help of this Sautapantha. That's why we can keep hope. So, those Shrutis speaking that Durabhagava, your tattva, nija tattva, your tattva siddhanta, very secret. Very, very secret, your tattva. And you are also going to appear in the form, in the uniform of a human being. You are going to appear, Bhagavan, to manifest different kind of leelas, everything, so that we can get inspiration to follow you. Sri Murti Pragat Karya Apna Charit, your all Leelamrita, like ocean. Those who are pure sadhu, paramangsha, those who are swimming in the ocean, blissful ocean of Leela, Ananda, those who are swimming in the ocean of blissful ocean of Ananda, they are getting the taste of your lotus feet, Mahabhagavat Paramangsha, and they, according to their parampara, Shishya parampara, successive order, order, they like to live all the enjoyment available in home comfort. Our Parampujva Siddhar Goswami wrote one book, Home Comfort. So if I am busy with home comfort, how I can expect to do Hari Bhajan? Both at a time not possible. Both at a time impossible. How we can get? You are thinking about home comfort, at the same time you like to do Hari Bhajan, not possible. So, Durabhagamatmata nigamaya tavato tano charita kathamrita diparivarta parisamana na parilashanti kechita pavargavamishvarati charana sarojaham sakula sangha visrishta griho. They are going to leave their homely comfort, their home comfort, and they are going to ignore, which is called Maksha Shuk. Oh, Maksha, you can get enjoyment. That they like to avoid. They like to ignore Maksha Shuk. Maksha Shuka. Enjoyment in Maksha. They never like to get. They never like to get this kind of Maksha Shuka. They are less interested. Even you remember, I already wanted to give different kind of example from Bhagavatam. Here, there are so many examples. You can remember? The discussion, one very special discussion took place between Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya Atma ramascha manayo nirgantha upi urukrame kurvanti ahetuking bhaktim itvam bhuto gunaha hari. Tashyaravinda nayanasya padaravinda kinjal kamisra tulsi makaranda vayu antaragataha savivarena chakaratesham sanshobham aksharajusham upi chittatanaha. I already told. All example. How Sukdev Goswami Maharaj was busy with ekakshar. Parinishchito upi nairgunne gihito uttama sroka leelaya. I was busy in the bhajan of ekakshar Brahma. But finally, I was bound to accept the lotus feet of Krishna. No other way. I was solely I was feeling so much attraction that I couldn't avoid, unavoidable attraction. So I was bound to leave the way of ekakshar Brahma mantra upasana. That the same thing Bhagavan's already spoken in front of Arjuna. Abhyakto hi gatir duksham deho badvi rabhapati. Same thing. So, if Sukdev Goswami, the topmost Paramahansa, by birth is Paramahansa, he was bound to change his procedure of bhajan to accept bhakti. So, surely bhakti. And the Chatushan also, Tashyaravinda Nanasya Padaravinda Kinjal, this also. Chatushan, after hearing some glorification from Brahma, they became very much interested to take darshan of the lotus feet of Bhagavan. They went there in Nama Vaikuntha there. There are also so many things here. I already discussed. And here, this point, our Maha Upanishad, Mahapuran speaking, Shada Pramana Bhutanam Asmakam Mahatam Tatha Bhakyani Vyavaharascha Pramanam Khalu Sarvata. Because Amnai Praman means Amnayo Prahatatyam, I already told. Amnayo Prahatatyam Harimiho Sarva Saktim Rasadhim, I already told. Amnai means Shautapantha. Jiva Goswami also wanted to establish this truth. The Shabda Praman is the topmost. All other Praman, there can be some problem. But Shabda Praman is the best of all. So here, our Sanatana Goswami Pad wanted to explain this point. I mean, those Mahapanishad, Mahapurans, they are speaking, Sada Pramana Bhutanam Asmakam Mahatam Tatha Bhakyani Vyavaharascha Pramanam Khadu Sarvata. By reading all Shastra, Ved, Puran, you can afford to digest all, Veda, Puran, everything. You can afford? It's not possible. That's why all Goswami, Shara Goswami, about Shara Goswami I already told, Nana Sastra Vicharo Naiko Nipino, Shadharma Sansthapago, Lokanam Hitakarino Tibubani, Manyos Haranyaka. So they wanted to collect all the cream of all Shastra. Because Anantaparam Kila Sabda Shastram. Sabda Shastra is endless ocean. Who can afford to take the cream from that? Who has that kind of power except Shara Goswamis? So they wanted to collect all cream from that ocean of Shastra, wanted to say, give us. So we it is more practical for us to depend upon Shautapantha. Sada pramana bhutanam asmakam mahatam tatha bhakyani vyavaharascha pramanam khalu sarvatha. Shautapaman is the best praman. So, our Mahapanishad, everybody they are speaking, our Bimal, Praman, Srimad Bhagavad Gita Mahapuran, and all Amal Praman, and Naraji Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Dhruva Maharaj, all what they are speaking. After meeting with you, because without Bhagavad Darshan, who can... Without Bhagavad Darshan not possible. Prahlad Maharaj, Dhruva Maharaj, Ambarish Maharaj, all, they are realized soul, exalted, So, see Naraji Maharaj, Prahlad, all those Mahajan, all those exalted devotees in our parampara, Shauta parampara, they are all speeches, all their bhakya, all Shuka Goswami Pad, Sukadev Goswami, Shanakadi Rishi, those who are self-realized soul, their comment, their pravachan, we should accept as the absolute praman. There, you can accept without any hesitation. You can accept what they are speaking, you can accept without any hesitation. Because they realize so. Mahajan Bhakka is also praman. Follow. So, Sanatana Goswami wanted to establish Mahayano Yeno Gato Sapantha Tarka Apatishto Sutayo Vivinya Nasho Munerijasya Manam Matam Navinyam Dharmasya Tatyam Nihito Guhayam. The secrets of the Dharma Tattva is so secretly kept. Dharmasya Tatyam Nihito Guhayam. Mahayano Yeno Gato Satantya. The way shown by Mahajan should be accepted. This is the way out, no other. Mahajano Yeno Gato Sapantya. No other way. So, Narad, Prahlad, all according to their Acharan, Bhakya, all those, they always wanted to glorify Bhakti Devi. So we also want to glorify Bhakti Devi. We cannot take help of argument, not possible for us to take help of argument. Those who are speaking always and every time one and the same Brahma is present. Dual conception cannot stand. Those who are going to claim, they are going to speak, all is and everywhere, same Brahma existing, no dual conception can stand. Are Maharaj, they are speaking, Brahma himself going to undergo some deformation by the help of Maya to take the title existing in the material world. You can remember I told long days ago, whatever title available in the material world, all Maya. Whatever title available in this material world, all Maya. Some Jivatma can say, I am a bird. Some Jivatma can say, I am a beard. Some Jivatma can say, I am dog. Some Jivatma say, I am snake. They have their all false ego, according to your sanskar. But all titles, false title, all title, unstable title, I am professor, I am engineer, I am scientist, any title, what you mean to say, all and everything, right from amoeba up to dinosaurs or up to Brahma, we can go. Brahma is also, some Jivatma can take the form of Brahma. At some time, if that kind of suitable Jivatma not available, then Bhagavan take the form of Brahma. I'm not going to touch this point. But if Bhagavan is Brahma, in that case no question coming. There is so much different kind of conception there, Siddhanta Vichar. So, all titles in the world, all over the world, or in Brahmanda, whatever title, even those demigods going to get, we are Indra, I am Varun, I am Pavan, or any title, whatever like. All title, all Maya. All title, Maya. All title, Maya. Here in this world, nothing beyond Maya. Only the Dhamma, Nama, pure Guru Vaishnava, all Shastras, all Aprakito, out of their causeless mercies, going to manifest themselves in front of us. That's why we are blind, they can open our eyes. Ajnanati virandasya jnananjana salakya chakshurunitam jeno tasmai sigurave nama. So, sada pramana bhutanam asmakam mahatam tatha vakyani vyavaharasya pramanam kholu sarvada. Kholu means nishchitameva. Nishchitameva, definitely you will have to accept those shabda praman and those acharan shown by Prahlad Narado, all, Shangur, Narada, Sambhu, Kumara, Kapilo, Manu, Prahlad, Vishnu, Janako, Balir, Vayasakira, Vayam, Dada Saita, Vijanim, Dharmam, Bhagavatam, Bhata, Uyam, Vishuddham, Durvadhyam, Yadgyata, Amritam. Different slokas are there. Prahlada, Narado, Parasaro, Pundariko, Vyasambarisho, Sukasonako, Vismadalvan, Rukman, Bada, Vasishto, Vasishto, Arjuna, this sloka, nice sloka. They are all going to prove that our Guru Varga, their Sabda Praman is definitely, they are not bonded soul. Bonded soul, when going to pass on a remark and a siddhant, all wrong, contaminated. We are less interested to hear HariKatha from a bonded soul. We want to rely on a realized soul. So, all the title here in this infinity material world, whatever there, wherever it is, all Maya. All Maya. Be careful. Moksha, all Maya. I am Brahma is also false ego there. Maya. Aham Brahma is Maya. Actually, they are not Brahma. If those Mayavadis, they can try in Gyan. What is their procedure? What is their procedure? They are going to Noitat. No. This is not Tadvastu. This is not Tadvastu. They are going to judgment whole life. Whatever they are watching, they want to give consolation or judgment. They are giving inside themselves, well, this is not there. So, finally what happens? Finally what happens? They become foolish. No thought, no thought. They want to search out the tat vastu. Oh, it is not tat vastu. It is not atat vastu. Tat, atat, atat, tat, tat. The argument going on. But actually, by the help of tattva jnana, if the misconception due to Maya become vanished, then and only everywhere Brahma Vastu, all around this infinity world, wherever you can see, without Brahma, nothing there. There you can see. Prahlad Maharaj wanted to convince his, Hiranyakashipu that Brahma Vastu, Bhagavan is everywhere. But Hiranyakashipu could not accept his, Siddhanta Vishal. He wanted to witness that Brahma. Prahlad Maharaj told that really so. Like I already, told about the case of Jagabalka and two of his sons. Jagabalka going to give example, get one pot of water, there Jagabalka going to mix salt, and the salt get dissolved, and salt is not visible. Then Jagabalka asking to his son, where salt gone? A salt already dissolved here. How we know? You can take one drop of salt, one drop of water from this pot, you can find salty taste. So salt must be there. Like Brahma is everywhere, all around, where not. To prove this point, that I am omnipresent, Bhagavan wanted to express himself from inside the pillar, as per the word of Prahlad Maharaj. When Hiranyakasipu wanted to ask, where is your Brahma? Where is your Bhagavan? Hiranyakasipu asking, very furious mood. But Prahlad Maharaj is calm, very politely, he wanted to reply, my Bhagavan is everywhere. Everywhere? Then is he there in this pillar? Yes, he is also there. So in Bhagavatam it is written, 7th canto, that Satyam Vidhatum Nijabhitva Bhashitam. To prove that my devotee never speak lie. To prove that my devotee never speak lie. He, Bhagavan, Hiranyakasipu wanted to express himself from inside one pillar. Satyam vidhatum nijabhitva bhashitam Vyaptancha paraparam. I am everywhere present. Even each and every dust particle of this universe, everywhere I am present. To prove it, simultaneously I am present. At the same time, I have one Nitya Sarup also, eternal Sarup, to play different kind of lila with my devotees. So that's why we find that this is different kind of, misconception there about this. If one devotee is speaking, like Hanumanji Maharaj, I am the servant of Ramji Maharaj, surely it is not false ego. Try to realize, you can remember. When Hanumanji Maharaj speaking, I am the servant of Ramji Maharaj, it is not false ego. Follow. Because there is two type of ego. One is false ego, one is pure ego. It is called pure ego. I am the servant of Ramchandra. This is not false ego, it is not Maya. When Prabhupada speaking to Rabindranath Tagore, Rabindranath Tagore wanted to put question that if you are going to foreign country any time, any moment, any time, anywhere, you can come out successful. Then Prabhupada told, I am going to send some representative who is as good as me. You can think it is one kind of false ego, as good as me, not false ego. It is pure ego. I am as good as me means it is not false ego. Prabhupada wanted to mean those who are 100% surrendered unto the lotus feet of Bhagavan and Guru Vaishnava, whom all I speak my Guru Varga, I can send them. They are no less than me. Mean they are totally established in the acharan of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Acharan they are established. And at the same time, Prabhupada wanted to mean inner meaning. Wherever my disciple going, those who are sincere, inclined to me, from Gauriya Mission, Gauriya Math, Saraswat Gauriya Sampradaya, I can transfer power to them to preach there. So why you are concerned, expressing concern? This is the inner meaning. Inner meaning. That wherever the disciple of Prabhupada, those who are inclined to Prabhupada, those who are authentic, those who wanted to go away from Gauriya Math, wanted to establish some new way, I am not speaking about them. Because Bhaktivinoda Thakur told many times, those who are going to open one new line, avoiding South Pantha, their establishment, they themselves and their establishment, and those followers going to follow them, they can get destroyed very quickly. Because without Sauta Pantha, there cannot be any other way out. Sauta Pantha is the only way. But the way of bhajan Sauta Pantha is only and single. Not that different kind of way you can open. Cannot open. Prabhupada told many times, those who are interested to collect love puja pratishtha in the name of preaching, they are interested to collect love puja pratishtha, they only and only they like to establish a new way out of bhajan. Oh, you are to this way bhajan to become this or that. Follow. But those who are pure devotees, those who are following Sauta Pantha, they never can show you one new Pantha. You cannot discover that Madhu Bhakti, the Madhu Goswami wanted to discover new Pantha. You cannot prove that Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami wanted to establish different Pantha, or from Keshav Goswami, Siddhar Goswami Maharaj. They all wanted to follow the same path. Because Bhakti can never be attained by avoiding Sauta Pantha. This vital point you like to ignore. You like to ignore the very important point that those who are going to avoid Sauta Pantha, they can never get Bhakti. Wherever they are staying, in America, Russia, Canada, France, Italy, wherever they are staying, if they are not under the guidance of the Prabhupada, if they are not at all, if they are not under the guidance of the Prabhupada, 100% they are going to fall down. Because Sauta Pantha is the only way out, no other way can prove. So, those who are pure devotee, inside their heart, Bhagavan always resting. In Kirtan also, Narottam Thakur told, Bhaktir Hidaya Sada Govindir Vishram. In Bengali, it is already told. Inside the heart of pure devotees, Bhagavan always taking rest. Bhaktir Hidaya Sada Govindir Vishram. So, a pure devotees, they are interested about the taste of Leela of Bhagavan, Kirtan, Leela, HariKatha, Mahaprasadam, Ishtagashti, all they are busy. So how they can, how they can feel interest, any interest for moksha? Moksha, what is moksha? Eh? What they can get out of moksha? Eh? So, they are automatically free of any bondage. Though it is true, those who are enjoying moksha, those who are Mayavadis, they become free. But after that what happened? What happened? Again, because those infinity Jivatma, they are eternally present, Bhagavan eternally present, Bhagavat Maya eternally present. Karma of Jiva present, phala or Jivas. They are present, eternally present. So, this way, if you try to understand, then you can never expect any moksha. Moksha, there are different kind of conception about moksha, but real moksha, muktir hitva annatharupam sharupena vyavastititi mukti. That I told you. To get established in the sarup is the mukta condition of one bonded soul. Follow. Muktir hitva annatharupam. Muktir hitva annatharupam sarupena vyavastititi mukti. Follow. So, how one can become Brahma himself? I can submerge with Brahma. Okay, again, they will have to, their eternal existence must be there. All jivas, their eternal infinity, but their eternal existence must be there. Now, see Naradji Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Hanumanji Maharaj, Sanatana Goswami writing in commentary, Sanatana Goswami writing in commentary that all pure devotees, Paramahansa, they are busy with Amrita. Durabhagamatmo tattva nigamayo tavatva tanos charitamritadhi parivarta parisramana na parilasanti kachit apavargamishvara te charana saruj hangsakula sangha visishta griha. Bhagavatam. So Sanatana Goswami writing in commentary, tatha mahatam maduddit sevanurakto manasam abhavo opi phalgu. I am trying to read again. Those who are having idea in Sanskrit language, they can realize. Sanatana Goswami is speaking as a commentary of the sloka, Durabhagamatma tattva nigamayadi sloka. Tatha mahatam madhuddit sevanurakto manasam abhavo opi phalgu. Itvadini sahasra sahasrani tatha mahatam se narado prahlado hanumadadinam prachinanam bhakyani, means so many documents spoken by them should be granted as authentic. Should be granted, it is automatically authentic. So you see, Sanatana Goswami is saying, those big Paramahansa, Madhuddita Sevan, Madhu is the name of Bhagavan. Those who are very much attracted, feeling attraction, they are busy collecting the nectar from the lotus feet of Bhagavan. They are going to think useless. They are going to think moksha. They are going to think moksha useless. What we can do? What we can do? Useless. I can discuss tomorrow Sajujjo in from Chaitanya Chaitamrita. Follow. But different kind of mukti there. Those who are pure devotees, they don't like to accept it. They like to ignore. Because they are enjoying na. Mahatam madhuddit sevanu rakto manasam abhavo opi phalgu ityadini sahasra sahasrani tatha mahatam se narado prallado hanumadadinam prachinanam bhakyani bhavabando chide tasmai sprihayami no muktai. Sanatana Goswami speaking. Almost same conception expressed by Sinarad, Prahlad, Hanuman. This kind of thousands of examples we can represent, we can show in front of you. Sanatana Goswami speaking. Ityadini sahasra, hajar, thousands of documents. We can show Mahatam madhuddit sevanurakto manasam abhavo opi phalgu ityadini sahasrani tatha mahatam se narado prallado hanumadadinam prachinanam bhakyani. Bhakyani means so many comments passed by Naradji Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Hanumanji Maharaj, Yudhishthir Maharaj, Pitama Bhishma, all the same. What is that? The theme they are going to. The theme of their saying, same. What is that? Bhavo bandho chite tasmai sprihayamina muktai bhavano prabhurayam daso iti jatro vilupate. Try to concentrate. Try to concentrate in this word. What the theme? What the theme? Bhavabandha chide tasmai. Ho Bhagavan, you are the only center of us who can cut our bondage. Like the first sloka of Vedastuti, I told. You can remember Vedastuti, I told. Those Shruti speaking, Jaya 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 Yama Yita Dosa Grivito Guna Tamasi Yadatmana Samabaru Dasamastavaga Aga Jagado Kusama Kila Sakta Babodhakati Kochita Jayatmana. This sloka. So, those great devotees like Srinaraji Maharaj, Prahlad, Hanumanji, Prachinanam, those great ancient sadhus, those great ancient sadhus, they are speaking, Bhavabandha Chide, you can cut our Bhavabandhan, our bondage. So one name of Bhagavan is Bhavabandha Chide Tasmai. The name of Bhagavan, so many Bhagavan. Krishna, Ram, Nishinga, Baraho, countless names. But it is also indirect name. You can remember when I was discussing about Gajendra Mokshan, I was speaking, Gajendra speaking. Gajendra ji, Gajendra Maharaj not going to speak directly the name of Krishna or Vishnu. Gajendra Maharaj going to speak indirectly. Yatro yeno yatu yasu yasmai yad yad yatha yada. Speaking this way. So indirectly. So Bhavabandha Chide, Ho Jagadish, all is name of Bhagavan. Bhavabandha Chide Tasmai, Tasmai to you. Tasmai means from you. Bhavabandha Chide Tasmai. From you we never expect mukti. Bhavabandha Chide Tasmai Sprihayami no muktaye. From you, we are not expecting to get mukti. Why? Because if we are going to get the stage of attainment of Brahma or mukti, if we like to go out of the influence of three modes of nature, but what is the result? What we can get? Because in that case, Bhavano Prabhu Raham Daso. You are my Prabhu and I am your servant. This conception should persist for infinity pure. We never like to delete this conception. That's why we don't like to get mukti, or we never like to reach Brahma, merge with Brahma, because Bhavano Prabhu Raham Daso iti yatro biluppate. This kind of conception get deleted. Though we know Jivas are eternal servant of Bhagavan, still, apparently we see, if we go out of Maya, going to submerge with Brahma, no question of seva. Who can do bhajan of whom? I am Brahma. I am Brahma. And everything Brahma. Who can serve whom? This conception is there. That's why, though we know the eternal identity of all jivas, though we know that all eternal identity, all jivas are, what is that? Jive Sarupa Krishna Nityadas. But still, Prahlad, Sri Narad, Hanumanji Maharaj want to teach us that you are Lord and I am servant. This kind of relationship between you and me, I don't like to delete this relationship. Follow what I say. We don't like to delete this. On the contrary, we like to feel happy by getting service from you. Eternal service, not that, oh Maharaj, I am doing service to, for 5 years, 10 years, or 40 years. Now I like to get some remuneration. I have done so much Guru Seva, so I can get some pension, I can draw some pension. I have done so many Seva, so 40 years, so I can enjoy life. Not that. Because a Sevak always thinking, Bhakti, Bhakto, Bhagavan, the mood all same. They always, a Sevak of Gurudev, like to serve Gurudev all the time, every fraction of second. So, surely, Sri Naradji Maharaj, Prahlad, Hanuman, the Prachinanam, those ancient sadhus, they are speaking, Bhavabandha Chide Tasmai Sprihayami no muktai. We are lessons should get mukti from you, because we never like to delete this eternal relationship that you are Prabhu and I am Das. Bhavabandha Chide Tasmai Sprihayami no muktai. Bhavana Prabhu Raham iti Bhakyani. Iti? Sorry. But it is in Bhavabandha Chide Tasmai Sprihayami no muktai. Bhavana Prabhu Raham Dasu iti yatro viluppati. Also, I can show you countless documents from the writings of Shankaracharya or other, but they have no conception. Shankaracharya wanted to establish Sharirak Bhashya, Mayavad Bhashya, but he himself always going to glorify Bhagavan. What is this? What is this? Shankaracharya himself expecting to get eternal seva. Whereas Shankaracharya wanted to establish Mayavad for all other people. What to do by the order of Bhagavan. So, Shankaracharya also, time to time I can show you all the difference and commentaries written by Shankaracharya are all direct writings about Krishna, Leela. Shankaracharya always writing in favor of bhakti. But though he wanted to establish Mayavad, Vichar Siddhanta, but what to do? It is written. So, Atha Arvachinanancha Nikhilo Sruti Artho Vyakha Kushalo Paramahansa Charjo Sarvagyo Baro Sri Shankaracharyo. Who writing? Sanatana Gosai writing. Sanatana, be careful. Sanatana Gosai writing. Sanatana Gosai writing, Atha Arvachinanancho Nikhilo Sruti Artho Vyakha Kusalo Parama Hangsacharjo Sarvagya Baro Sri Shankaracharjo Bhagavat Padadinam Mukta Yopi Lilaya Vigraham Kitva Bhagavantam Bhajantam Iti. This kind of word they are writing. Mukta Yopi Lilaya Vigraham Kitva Bhagavantam Bhajanti. Those who are mukta, sometime they like to manifest this kind of lila of bhajan. So, Mukta Yopi Lilaya Paramhansa, Mukta Yopi Lilaya Vigraham Kritva Bhagavantam Bhajanti. Also, one document we can give from Vedanta Sutta, though Vedanta Sutta written by Vyasadeva Goswami, Mukto Uposrip, Mukto Upasripat, Mukto Upasripat, Iti Vedanto Cha Tatha Ishang Vyavaharascha. Sanatana Goswami was speaking. There is one sutra in Vedantro, Mukto Pasripat, Iti Vedante Cha Tatha Ishan Vyavaharascha. Also, Sanatana Goswami writing, Shishu Sanakadinam Se Bhagavad Lilakshyanadi Pravritti Rupaha Prahlado Hanumadadinancha Bhagavad Diyamano Mokshashik Karanadayoho. Bhagavan wanted to give moksha to them. They said, no, what we can do with moksha? No. What writing? What writing? In Vedanta Darshan we know, Muktopo Sripat Hanumadadinancha Bhagavat Diyamano Moksha Ashikaradayoho Sada Pramanameva Sarvatheti Arthobadatto Kalpanadina Kenapi Prakarena Apramanam Nirashati. Nishchit, those documents going to disprove this conception of Mayavad. This conception of Mayavad. Surely. So, I like to stop here today. Time cannot permit. I will to run. So, please excuse me. So, here up to now you can remember. Tomorrow I like to discuss. So, no sadhayati mam yogo na sankhyam dharmo uddhava no sadhayos tapastyago yatha bhakti mama uryita vancha kalpataroscha ke pasindu bevacha patitanam pavane bhavashnabhyo namo